Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Let's go ahead and dive into your reading and see what you need to know. If you'd like to have a personal reading, check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. All right, so this day seems to be really strongly about the idea of letting go of the old so that you can go ahead and move forward. This is really bringing forward the idea of bringing in rest so that you can move forward, letting go of anything that needs to be let go of in the past so that you can find the space to be able to excel and move forward into, especially if the past has been causing you a little bit of trauma or a little bit of worries. This is the energy of being able to find a stable place to see success come forward into, right? Maybe there's something that you've been thinking about I should have done this, I could have done that, why didn't they do this, why didn't they do that? All that energy is getting put into the past here. And we're finding a way to bring in just energy or balanced energy into the situation. We're not trying to repeat anything. We're not trying to gain anything from the past. We are instead finding a way to rest our mind so that we can see successful energy come forward. And I feel like Spirit is pushing this in a way so that you can finally see a lot of momentum and reward and success come forward from all the energy that you've been putting into things, instead of viewing it as a shoulda, coulda, woulda, or wish something was different or wish something can change. This is an opportunity now for you to step into the place to see the valuable energy that you've put in come to a reward. So maybe there's something going on in your relationships here and partnerships and wishing that we've handled the situation differently or somebody else handled the situation differently. And Spirit's going to show you that if that situation wasn't in the way that it was, you would have never been in this new position here to be able to excel in the way that you can, right? Maybe there's something about career. Maybe you wish you didn't leave that job or wish you had accepted a different job. But the way that things are going to be moving forward for you now, had you made that other decision, it wouldn't have worked out in this particular direction, right? It would have led you in a different pathway of life. And so this is really trying to show you that things can actually excel in ways that we hadn't expected and excel from difficulties instead of feeling held back. There is a lot of energy here to move you towards the idea of happiness, and we see that towards the 10 of Cups, right? This is the white picket fence, the happily ever after energy. We're going forward from feeling like we've left something behind or that we have to hold on to something that we've left behind, wishing and desiring to change the past, look at the past, live in the past, to all of a sudden being excited about the direction of the future, how things are moving forward for you, what next steps can come forward to us, and really just feeling like things are balanced out instead of feeling like things are in a place of difficulties or isolations or challenges. This is you letting go of the toxic energy, letting go of the worries, letting go of things that you can't actually change, right? You can't change the past, and allowing yourself to now live in the place of the future, which in your present actions, you can change the future, right? So we're moving away from focusing our attention on things that we cannot change to focusing our attention on things that we can put in the time, effort, and energy into to find ourselves to be where we want to get. And it's leading you to a strong place of happiness, excitement, passion, desire, and a really fulfilling state of energy for not only you, but also for the community around you as well, which is a really beautiful energy. All right, so this is what I've got going on for you, Gemini. I hope that it resonates in the best way possible. And if you'd like to have a personal reading, check out my website, temperanceandsage.com.